We spoke to Munoz's nephew, who says he was coming from their family business, which is just around the corner, and he was heading home to go get some medication. He tells me he'd be surprised to learn if his uncle wasn't following the rules of the road. It's been 4 days since those bombings, and just today at a news conference, as you've been mentioning, the FBI reveals those 2 photos of the suspects after going through thousands of pieces of video and tips. They say these are the 2 men they're looking for.
Suspect 1 is wearing a dark hat.
And earlier today, much of the city focused its attention to prayer. President Obama and the First Lady attending an emotional interfaith memorial service. I've got love like an ocean. Hundreds of people lined up outside the Cathedral of the Holy Cross, hoping to get one of the public seats inside the Interfaith Healing Service to hear President Obama.
Part of this week, I think for everybody, we've pretty much decided has been community and what it's been like to join together as part of the city of Boston and to live here and to know the love of people in this area in the midst of everything that's happened.
Speaking to victims' families, first responders, and marathon volunteers, the President and First Lady brought condolences from around the country, urging Bostonians to persevere and push through the heartache.
As you begin this long journey of recovery, your city is with you, your Commonwealth is with you, your country is with you. We will all be with you as you learn to stand and walk and, yes, run again. Of that, I have no doubt you will run again.
Following the service, the president went to Massachusetts General Hospital to visit victims, everyone offering support and vowing to stay strong.
It's history, too. I don't like it to be history, but it is. It's important. It's just important everybody pulls together.
Again, the FBI releasing photos of those 2 suspects. The FBI saying if you have any information or any tips you can offer, they want you to call 1-800-CALL-FBI. Now, if you want to see the photos or the videos to get an idea of who they are looking for, suspects 1 and 2, just head to news12.com, where we have linked you to all of the FBI websites. That's the latest from here in Boston. Elyse Evans, News 12 Long Island. New eyewitness details today about the LIRR train versus car accident that killed a father of 4 here at these train tracks in Central Islip on Friday. Now, the business right over here, Island Appliance, they showed us their surveillance video, and we want you to take a look. Initially in this video, you can see the gate crossings going down here at this train tracks. The victim, Adolfo Munoz's car, can then be seen going over the tracks and then stopping at the gate before he tried to back up, apparently, right before the train's impact. We spoke to Munoz's nephew, who says his uncle followed every rule of the law on the road and would be very surprised to know that his uncle would have crossed the tracks. He says his uncle was leaving work, which is around the corner, just to go home and get some medication. Now, the MTA is still investigating to make sure that this gate crossing was operating correctly, was timed correctly, and a spokesperson tells me he'd be surprised if anything had malfunctioned, but they are still continuing their investigation. That's the latest from here in Central Islip. Elyse Evans, News 12 Long Island.